In the land of the fighting Foodons, evil is the order of the day. The world is ruled by an elite master chef overlord named King Gorge. Together with his loyal servants, the Gluttons, he mixes up a recipe for disaster with an extra dash of destruction. But there's one boy who thinks he can change all that. One boy who wants to change the world one meal at a time.
Fighting Foodons, fighting Foodons, fighting Foodons, fighting Foodons. There's something incredible. These monsters once were edible, so everybody take a look at combat creatures you can cook. Fighting Foodons, fat or lean or in between. Fighting Foodons, this is really neat cuisine. Pick the right ingredients to make the food obedient.
Depending on the spice you add, your foodon could be really bad.
Bad, bad. Fighting Foodons, sugar, fruit, or even shoot. Fighting Foodons, it's food with attitude. Carefully select your recipes.
Pizza will attack with gooey cheese.
Power up the fried rice with some peas. What will win, Italian or Chinese? If anything's left over, you can freeze. So if you're itching for a brawl, just start a kitchen free-for-all. And when your monster takes a fall,
whip up a little matzo ball.
Fighting Foodons, stewed or brewed or even chewed. Fighting Foodons, it's food with attitude. Fighting Foodons, definitely not in between. Fighting Foodons, this is really neat cuisine.
All right, it's showtime.
Hey, how you doing, everybody? Today I'd like to talk to you about the fighting Foodons. What? You never heard of a fighting Foodon? All right, I better back it up here a little bit. You see, a long time ago, there was this king who thought his food was talking to him or something, and then this mysterious chef brought him a magical card called a meal ticket, you see, and boom! Just like that, the food turned into these monsters called Foodons and started battling. How's that for cooking it up a notch? So now I want to tell you about my main man, Chase.
Hey, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yeah, that's Kayla, Chase's little sister. And that little guy on the flying saucer, that's Oslo. He gave Chase his first meal ticket. So Chase and his pals cruise around and battle the forces of Gorge's evil empire, including but not limited to the Big Four. These guys are the cornerstones of culinary corruption, the gourmets of guile. I mean, these guys are bad news. There's Grill, Cold Slaughter, Rose Marinade, and Cinnamonkey. Oh, and let's not forget Claudia. She works for the Gluttons, too. As you can see, Chase has got his work cut out for him. I hope he hasn't bitten off more than he could chew. Hey, each week's episode will have recipes for meals and treats that any aspiring master chef can whip up. And we'll have even more info and fun food facts on the Fighting Foodons website. Phew! That was a mouthful, baby. Hey, speaking of mouthful, all this food talk's got me hungry. I'm gonna get something to eat.
Fighting Foodons.
Dinner will never be the same.
An all-new episode of Fighting Foodons every Saturday in the FoxBox.